Welcome my friends back to the channel to another interesting look at the Who odds and sods. The last album we reviewed, I called Who's Next. It wasn't Who's Next, it was Who Are You? And here we are going to have a look and review at the Who's odds and sods. What is an album bit a mix of old stuff, what was they found in a box, and this is the album cover with all the members of the band. And as we go through the first we got Postcard, what was written by John Entwistle, produced by the Who, originally recorded in 1969 but finished in 74. Then Now I'm a Farmer, written by Pete Townsend. That was originally from 69. Then Put the Money Down. That's another Townsend song. That was released in 72. Came to light in 72. Then you had Little Billy, another Townsend song from 1968. Too Much of Anything, Townsend again from 1972. Grown Girl, number one by Townsend, and that was 1968. Then we go to side 2, Pulse and Easy, as Townsend, because I think most of the songs on this was written by Pete Townsend at the time. Pulse of Easy was from 1971. Faith in Something Bigger, Townsend again, and this is 1968. Was done. And then I'm the Face by Pete Madden. Someone strange, not the Who. This was came out, made in 1964. Then you had Naked Eye, that's another Townsend song, 69. And then the final one, Long Live Rock and Roll, Long Live Rock by Townsend, that was 1972. So this album came out in 4th of July, 74. The story behind the tracks is that these tracks was on as John Entwistle was there with his friends at Track Records. He come across a remarkable collection of unreleased oddly pulse track labels named Odds and Sods by Roger. I'm going to tell you why they were never released. So these are songs that they actually did, but they never released them at the time. So they decided to dust them up, put them back into the collection, and release them on this album called Odds and Sods, which came out in 1974. So this was like a sort of like a collection of songs what never got released and wasn't finished at the time. The track Postcard was John Entwistle, like he was while they was touring, he got the idea for this song, and that's how that came about. Now I'm a Farmer was supposed to be an EP, but that didn't get anywhere, so that was put in the back. Then Put Your Money Down is one of those tracks recorded by Literary Gyps, Gil Johnson for us, but they didn't find it. Then Little Billy, something written and recorded for American Cancer Society, but as it was going. So any too much of anything. Another one. What should have gone there? This track was a song recorded in the Who's next session, but it didn't come to the light of day and that. So they decided to make this album and that. And Grown Girl, I'm really glad and amazed that John found this one and put it on it. A rock and roll airline crash song with a real pop art plane crash and a happy recurrent ending. This was sort of like based on the theme of in Tommy, but it never came to like as many as these songs did. They never saw the light of day till they decided to dust them up, bring them out, and recorded them. And there's a picture of one of them on the back and that. Oh, this is a very good album because I've listened to all of them, and I'm very impressed with every track and that. So as we go through each song and we're rating out of 10, Postcard, that's an 8. I'm a farmer. That's got to be at 8.5. Then we got put the money down. That's got to be a 7. Billy, a 6. Too much of anything. That's got to be 8. Grown Girl, that's got to be a 7. Then as we get to the next side there, because this is like a list with all the songs and that. So telling you all the lyrics and that. Pulse of Hazel, easy. That's got to be a 6. Faith in Something Big. That's got to be a 7. On the Face, an 8. Naked Eye is 7. Rock, Lonely Rock, that's got to be a 9 because I quite like that. That is a real raunchy song. And overall, I give this an 8.5 overall out of 10. And I quite like this, as you can hear some of the music in the background. So this was from 1974 on Track Records. That was the label they was with at the time and that. And this was sort of like a mixture, a collection of records what had been lying around sometime, and they'd forgotten about it, and then they found the recordings and decided that they was going to make a record and bring it out. So this is the finished article from 1974 of Odds and Sods by The Who. And this is the album cover. So if you enjoyed this little chat about The Who's Odds and Sods from 1974, and you like stuff like from The Who, and you would like to come and subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome. So for now, I'll say a fond farewell. And whenever you watch this, morning, noon or night, wherever you are, take care. Look after your friends and your loved ones. Until the next time, I'll catch you on the flip side for more interesting things.